Hello, ladies and gents. Today we are talking to my friend Liam Scaff. He's also an entrepreneur in the AI space.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The most perfect AI appointment setter for Instagram.
Right now we have 2.2k leads. This AI setter system at the moment does like 80% of the heavy work.
Make.com feels limiting now that I'm looking at this.
Looks more natural and less like a bot.
Very upbeat, positive, friendly, was empathetic as well. So like related to the conversation.
All this is done through AI.
And I've been extremely impressed with it. Welcome everyone, this is Liam. He's been a friend of mine for the past 6+ months. He's gotten me through some tough times, some valleys of despair. Thanks for the help, Liam, along the way.
Cheers, Henryk. Yeah, I remember those hard and tough times that we had to manage through.
Because there isn't many people you can talk to really in this space. There isn't many like people that you know, like in your close vicinity. So for example, my family has no idea what I'm doing. And when they asked
Yeah.
me, so what do you do? And I said, I have no idea.
Exactly.
I
It's
can't
hard to
explain it
explain
to
to
you.
them.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
What made
very
you
powerful.
choose the appointment setting thing?
Good one. It all started when I was running my previous coaching business on Instagram. Every day I used to spend 3 to 4 hours manually reaching out to other theme pages and, trying to grow some conversations with them. From there, I would take the initiative to suggest we hop on a call. And on the call, I try to show them around my advanced course and personalized mentorship that would take them, to higher levels. And the appointment setting process was needed for me to qualify people and to get them on a booked call so that I can help them there further. So I hated this process, but I knew that it was very important for my business. It also required a lot of time, energy, and it required volume. So I thought that, I wish I had something that would replace this job for me. Found all those difficulties in hiring someone and delegating for them. So when I got to know about AI and its powers, this was like the first idea that came up to mind on what I need to automate. So, in fact, I built this system to save me and other humans some torture because this process, man, I mean, it's very repetitive, it's boring, and it's emotionally tough. I've been working on this AI appointment setter for like 6 months now, and we've launched it into production about a month ago. So, and it's working pretty well. I can, walk you around the results that it's generating at the moment, and show you the back end and everything else.
Perfect. That'd be really cool. I would appreciate that.
So this here is a conversation that has happened just for testing. So this is with us, like on our page. And this conversation happened with an actual lead. First of all, I reach out to the prospects.
Right. So
So
you've reached out. So did you send
yeah,
the first message?
right. So
Right.
at the moment, we don't automate this process yet because it leads to bans. So we do it manually, only this starting process. When they reply, this is where AI takes on the whole conversation. And
Uh-huh.
text in the blue bubbles is the AI appointment setter. And it sends, the messages in separate messages.
Can we just like appreciate that fact a little bit more? It is extremely difficult to do this and no one's figured it out. Besides of Liam, it is really cool that the AI can split up the output into multiple messages. And if you guys notice, the way it's responding doesn't sound AI. Like I wouldn't know I wasn't talking to you, for example.
It's like you're speaking with a human. And yeah, it's as Henrik said, like we spent a lot of time, me and him actually, also trying to solve this problem. So we had to find a way to receive more than one message at once, and also a way to send like one AI response. Okay, we divide it into several messages and then we send them so that it looks more natural and less like a bot. And yeah, as you can see here, the conversation is growing, it's building up. First they're building rapport, getting to know each other, relating. So this is something I've trained the AI setter to do, is to acknowledge and relate to what prospect is saying. The AI here says like, if you're open to it, how about we jump on a quick call this week? We can chat about strategies to hit that 10K mark without compromising your schoolwork. So we can get them to their desired outcome by solving their pain point, and then we send them the calendar link. So all this is done through AI without us touching the keyboard or anything else. And this was the initial goal of this.
So this is like 6+ months of your self-discipline and just complete focus to make something like that. This thing is absolutely amazing. And I noticed like it responded in just one line, or sometimes it even did the 4 towards the end. I'm guessing there's some sort of randomizing factor in that. And yeah, so in the end, it booked the call with the lead, and you didn't have to spend like 3-4 hours chatting to it.
Exactly.
If there is anyone who's like interested in building something like that, obviously reach out to Liam. I'll put all his details and stuff below. If you're looking to have something like this set up, especially if you're a business owner.
Yeah, and right now I can also share the screen with you, show you like the actual results that it's generating for us, like the amount of booked calls, if you're interested. Yes. So we use Notion to track everything. This AI setter system at the moment does like 80% of the heavy work, and the rest of the 20% is done by humans, you know. But yeah, this is our performance at the moment of the AI appointment setter. So today is Monday, the day of recording, and it's booking in a lot of qualified leads. AI is really powerful if it's used in the right way, because it's hard for a human alone to book all these calls within those days, and especially qualified calls.
Yeah, we both know the pain of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, certainly. So essentially it acts as like a filter to make sure that people who come through are actually interested, or at least somewhat interested, in the thing that you're making.
Yes.
And that really does help.
This is also another conversation that's done through inbound. So inbound leads are the ones who message us.
Yeah, so this one's the other way around, because this time they talk to you instead of the other one was outbound.
Yeah. There's a ring on your forehead, by the way, like a light.
Oh, shit. If you're a beginner, would you even recommend going Flowers and 810 straight away?
Depending on the use case, yes. Maybe you can also start with, you know, software that are easier to use and require less code. But yeah, these software are pretty much low to no code tools.
Okay, so there isn't like a stepping stone where maybe you tell someone to learn make.com, let's say, and then jump into it? Or would you just say skip make.com and just go straight to, say, an 810?
So I've been in this AI space for like a year now, and my first 6 months, right, were focused on using the no-code tools like Zapier, Make, VoiceFlow, BotPress, and these tools. So when I started to understand how flows work and conditional pathways, and started, you know, learning more on how to combine all of the systems together, I started to understand more about how code works. And when I started understanding that, I started going from no code to a bit of low code using ChatGPT as a helper. Yeah, I think this leveling up is what I've done, and it's worked pretty well for me, because I use also an 8N as my like code base. I don't have any other code bases or anything else running.
Yeah, which is actually a really big pain point to have solved.
So if you want, I can walk you through like the whole setup that I've made.
Is this similar to something like make.com?
Yeah, it's open source, as in it is free if you host it on your computer or somewhere like DigitalOcean. So
right. So when you say free, you still have to pay the DigitalOcean fee.
Right. It's yeah, it's $7 a month, and the amazing thing about an 8N is that it has a ton of integrations that you can use, and doesn't have a limit on how many executions you can have. Whereas make.com or Zapier...
Wait, really?
yeah.
Wait, so like, you know, in make.com, you send like one thing, right? And it uses up like 1,000 tokens, and all of your tokens are runs are gone for that month. That doesn't happen here.
No, that's the
But
amazing thing. It takes maybe a bit of more learning to do because it contains also raw coding. You can see the yellow brackets. Those are all custom codes that I've installed in it. I've used Zapier, I've used Make. You know, they have limitations. Whereas with this one, if there is some sort of limitation, you can easily bypass it by constructing your own custom code.
wow, this is looking very impressive here, Liam.
So to show you around my tech stack, I use ManyChat. It's the main partner with Meta. I use it to connect my software to Instagram, or it supports like many other integrations like Messenger, SMS, email, WhatsApp, Telegram, etc. And right now our main focus is on Instagram, like as our main channel. And then we're gonna hopefully expand to all of the others. But yeah, for now, this is what the backend looks like on ManyChat.
That looks beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah. So this is what 6 months of work kind of looks like on ManyChat. Most of this is used to collect the user messages, you know, package them together, and also communicate with the software that I've built in the backend. And in the backend, we have N8N. So I use this as the code base. So you know, a lot of people use code to perform the same exact functions. I use N8N and that way I can also view like the executions, like everything that's happening behind the scenes. And I also get to build stuff using no to low code. And you can see like you can see the nodes with the yellow brackets. I use like those are codes, and I actually build my codes with the help of ChatGPT. And yeah, in summary, N8N, I use it to manipulate data and also to connect ManyChat, which is this, with Flowise, which is this. So Flowise is responsible for generating AI responses and also for using knowledge bases. So I can insert like the knowledge about our business and the person, the person they're, you know, supposedly speaking with. I can insert that through Flowise, and here we could generate the AI responses that you see here. So yeah, all of this is generated here with the help of prompting as well. So yeah, this is it. And we've also built a user interface for appointment setters to use, which I'm gonna show you. So here we can see all of the booked calls that the AI has done. This is our calendar so far. These are the booked calls that it has generated. We have guides on how to use this Notion. So we also use Notion to have everything in one place. So you can see also the CRM. We can, you know, I have the prompts here, so I edit them whenever I want. The CRM, the end of day reports of the human appointment setters who are supervising this AI appointment setter, SOPs, etc. And the good part is also the workspace. So I've done a workspace for the human appointment setters to actually complete jobs, you know. So they will do like 100 leads of outreach per day, do the outreach between this time, upload organic marketing, etc. And yeah, just this is called the task hub, so you can see like which tasks the appointment setters have so that they can do them. It's a big system and we need something to simplify it, so we use Notion. This is also like what the CRM looks like, and right now we have 2.2k leads almost in the CRM. So we have all their data. Nice. And we track what stage the convo is at. The conversation status, fallback status is actually the human escalation.
And the statuses here, for example, is that what is that controlled by Flowise, or is that controlled by your guys, your boys?
Right. So interestingly, yeah, where is it? It's here, the fallback system. So here we have like different AI agents. This is where I build my AI agents. And this is where I put all of the AI agents together so that they can work together. So in this system, we have this here as the main AI appointment setter. And this here is the AI supervisor. And the AI appointment setter does its job with qualifying the leads, and the AI supervisor, which is the fallback system, it watches the conversation and sees if and decides whether the conversation should continue or not. And so, yeah, here I basically use N8N also to build like the AI agents that need to work together to form a good system that's self-sustainable.
I just out of curiosity, that AR supervising system, so the one on the right,
Yeah.
that flow there, you got like two Notion outputs there, like on the end.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, okay, I didn't see it. Yeah, so one just stops the convo and then one sends it over to one of your VAs.
Yeah, exactly. Here, the halt and active. These update the CRM, right? So they update the fallback
Yeah.
status here. Yeah.
Oh, so hold. Okay, I got you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool. That answered my question. Man, you've really gone deep into this. I haven't seen anything as robust before. That is cool. Thanks for coming and spending time explaining your whole build that you spent a very long time building. And it was totally incredible watching the whole moving parts of your whole system actually come together in one piece using Flowwise and ManyChat. So those are the three things you used. I see you've also got a shit ton of leads from it. It is very impressive. And yeah, if you guys are interested in building something like this, you're a business owner, contact me, Liam. I'll leave his contact details just below and his YouTube channel as well.
Thank you so much, Henrik, for having me. And hopefully, if you guys are still watching, hope you enjoyed this. And maybe now you can also see how powerful AI can be if it's built and kind of combined together.
All right, cheers, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Cheers.